Hi, in almost every website out there, there is almost always at least one form. For most businesses, that would be the inquiry or contact form. And that is usually the call to action, the main call to action for business websites, right? But forms go so much beyond the inquiry and contact form. For an e-commerce website, you always have a checkout form. You could have forms for job applications, career applications, sample requests, training needs analysis, health assessments. So forms are an integral part of websites. And the design of these forms can really make or break your website's experience. You agree? So today, I will share 3 form design tips to improve your website experience. Number 1, only ask for what you need at that point in time. So for example, for an inquiry form, many businesses are curious to know where this customer comes from, in a sense, how did they learn about this business. But is it really important to you that right now? Must you have that information right now? Normally, I will just keep it to the 3 fields: name, the contact number or email address, and a text area for them to key in what their inquiry is. Everything else can come later. You can follow up, you can use an automation to follow up for them to fill up another form if you want to. But don't let unnecessary fields on your contact form prevent a potential customer from making an inquiry. Because the more form fields you have, the higher the mental load it is for the customer, the more friction you introduce to that user experience. Tip number 2, try to use a single column layout. Put the labels on top of the field. This way, the eyes of the customer can just go down, fill in all the fields systematically. They don't have to scan left to right. That helps them to go through the form systematically without missing out any fields. I guess lots of UX studies have proven this, that a single column layout is easiest to fill in. Number 3, the third one, try to provide instant validation of your input fields. What does that mean? That means if the person clicks into the name field, doesn't fill in anything, and then tries to exit the field to go on to the next email field, for example. If the name is blank, then immediately tell the user that, hey, you need to fill in this field. You can have a small error message. You can highlight the field to be red color to bring attention to that. And that is the best experience for providing immediate feedback and validation of fields. The worst thing you can do is have them fill in a long form that they have to scan left and right to find the fields, all the fields that they have to fill in, and then come to the end, click the submit button, and receive a generic error message to say that some fields are missing. Then you have to go through the whole process again to find out which field need to be filled in correctly, which fields you have missed out. That's a horrible user experience. So I hope these 3 tips will help you in designing your next form for your website. I hope that helps. I'll see you tomorrow.